Understanding the federal sentencing table. The federal sentencing table plays a crucial role in determining sentences under the United States sentencing guidelines. The table is arranged in a grid format with 43 offense levels, rows, and 6 criminal history categories, columns. By cross-referencing a defendant's offense level and criminal history category, the table provides a recommended range of imprisonment, usually expressed in months. Offense levels are determined based on the specific offense committed and can be adjusted upward or downward based on various factors, such as the defendant's role in the offense, the amount of loss or harm caused, and the presence of aggravating or mitigating factors. Criminal history categories are calculated by assigning points to the defendant's prior convictions based on their severity of the sentence imposed, recency, and other factors. The total points determine the defendant's criminal history category. The sentencing table is divided into 4 distinct zones: A, B, C, and D, each representing different sentencing options and levels of severity. The sentencing zones impact the recommended sentence by providing different options for the court, such as probation, confinement, split sentences, or imprisonment only. Zone A encompassing offense levels 1 through 8. Zone A represents the most lenient sentencing recommendations. In this zone, sentences may consist of probation alone as a recommended sentence. Zone B, covering offense levels 9 through 11, sentences in Zone B may involve probation or a combination of probation and confinement. However, some period of confinement is generally required, which could include intermittent confinement, community confinement, or home detention. Zone C, spanning offense levels 12 and 13, sentences in Zone C typically involve imprisonment. However, the court may consider split sentences, which include a period of confinement followed by a period of supervised release, sometimes with additional conditions such as community service or home confinement. Zone D, comprising offense levels 14 through 43. Zone D represents the most severe sentencing recommendations. Sentences in this zone consist of imprisonment only, with no options for probation, split sentences, or other alternatives to incarceration. It is essential to note that the sentencing recommendations provided by these zones are not binding on the court. Instead, they serve as guidance for determining the appropriate sentence. The actual sentence imposed is still subject to the statutory language governing each specific offense, which may include mandatory minimum jail sentences or specific ineligibility for probation.